Called to be salt and light in the place where God has placed us. And how do we do that? We do that by being transformed. Now, I don't know who in this room has the second birth. I don't know who in this room has been born from above. I'm going to trust everybody in this room is born from above. If that's the case, then the transformation has already begun. And we need to continue to be transformed by the renewing of our mind, to be salt and light in this city, but also to begin to prepare ourselves for the celestial city. Because one day we are going to cross the Jordan, and we need to be prepared for that. We need to be ready for that. When I die, I want to look as much like Jesus Christ as I can look. But once we determine not to be conformed by this world, but to be transformed by Him, then we can become conformed to Jesus Christ. So what I would ask you to do is just to ponder those imperatives and ask yourself, how do those apply to my life? How do those apply to my work? How do those apply to my community service? How do they apply to my church? How do they apply to all those other faith-based nonprofits in this community? How do they apply to the business community? Because I'm convinced that just using those scriptures, that they can actually transform our city and begin to close that gap that so often exists between